Hi, I'm John Gafford, broker owner with Simply Vegas Real Estate. I've interviewed tons of agents in my career, and based on what they shared with me about their own experiences, here is my compiled list of musts when looking for a new brokerage. Number 1, ask yourself, why are you changing? Just changing companies isn't going to miraculously improve your business. Take a serious inventory of what you have, or more importantly, haven't done at your current brokerage that led you to a desire to make a change. Then, once you get that surge of enthusiasm a new brokerage can provide, you'll have a clear plan for success and be less likely to slip into old habits. 2, interview with more than one company. The people you're interviewing with are in sales, just like you, and they're trying to close. Some will use flattery, even hardline tactics are not unusual. Focus on the value proposition of each company and make your decision based on which company will best support your business model. Number 3, size matters. There's a fine line between working with a company large enough to provide stability and one so large that you get lost in the crowd. If you choose a small firm, you run the risk that that company might get absorbed by another, or worse, going out of business with your commissions at stake. If you go to a mega company, remember, whatever the broker or manager is promising you, they're also promising 400 other agents. And most brokers just don't have enough hours in the day to make that much time for that many people. Number 4, beware the leads. Do not choose a brokerage just because they promise you leads. They likely have made that exact same promise to every other agent that works there. Companies can go from 20 to 200 agents and then back to 20 very quickly using this model. If you do need leads, look for a team within a brokerage. That way the leads you're promised would just be split between a few people, which is much more realistic. Remember though, if you do go work at a company that has franchise fees, you're going to have to pay a split to the owner of the team, and then you're going to get split again by the company. Don't make the mistake of waiting till your first check to figure out this, because it may end up being less than 30% of the total commission by the time you get paid. Number 5, read the contract. Carefully read and understand the separation clause especially. If you're not happy and you want to leave, what happens? Do you have to pay fees? Do you get to keep your listings? Are there any penalties? These are critical parts of your contract, and if you don't feel comfortable with any of those terms, make the owner of the company remove them before you sign. Number 6, focus on whens, not ifs, in compensation plans. Focus on the parts of the compensation plan that you know will affect you. For example, when you close a transaction and the commission is $10,000, the company takes X and you get Y. Don't get caught up in the, but if you do this, then you can get this through overrides, profit share, and rebates. I can tell you from experience, most people never cash in on the ifs, they just want to sell real estate. Ifs are the flashing lights and the ringing bells, but the whens determine your bank balance. Number 7, don't take the broker's word for it. Look up agents that work at that company and take time to call them directly and ask them what you should expect. Develop your own list too, as the agents the broker gives you will definitely be prepped for your call. Number 8, evaluate the agents who work there. This is critical in making this decision in any aspect of your life. Your success is impacted by your 5 closest peers. If you're broke, you probably hang around with mostly broke people. If you want to be successful, associate with successful people. Does the company you're looking to join have 1 or 2 super agents, and then those people are surrounded by a bunch of part-timers? Or do they cultivate a never-ending stream of successful agents? You will become a product of that environment, whether it's good or bad. Number 9, office space matters. View the office through the eyes of your next client. Is the space sending the correct message? Is the staff friendly? Are the amenities up to par? Does the space represent your professional brand? Also, very important, does the company have more than one location you can utilize for your clients? It's hard to get someone to drive across town and back because you don't have multiple locations, and nothing erodes professionalism faster than meet me at Starbucks. Number 10, bid the benefits. Whenever you buy a service or product, the experts recommend getting 3 bids. Why not do this with a brokerage offering? All companies offer benefits, some more extravagant than others. The more benefits offered, the more they tend to take from your checks. So when offered websites, business cards, training classes, mentors, leads, etc., make sure you know what it would cost to pay for these services yourself. It will usually cost you less to purchase all of these items directly than the 30, 40, or 50% splits that a brokerage would charge for the same services. Training is a great example. Many companies offer group training classes and take splits of 30% or more. Did you know you can hire a real estate coach to work one-on-one with you for a flat monthly fee or a tiny percentage? No matter what you're promised, you're usually better off paying for it yourself. Well, I hope this info helps you if you're looking to make a change in your real estate career. I'm John Gafford with Simply Vegas.